Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. I'm excited to introduce you to our next guests. I was reminiscing, actually. Last time I did an interview with these folks, I think it was about 4 years ago. Today I'm joined by Andy Crooks and Zach Morley with Easter Seals, Wisconsin. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having us.
I'm so excited to talk about this event, but first let's give folks at home sort of an overview about the organization. What do you do?
So at Easter Seals, Wisconsin, our mission is to increase independence, to minimize barriers, and to enhance the quality of life for people with disabilities across the state. We do that through several different programs. We have a farm program which helps farmers with disabilities continue to farm. We have a fully accessible summer camp up in Wisconsin Dells. We have self-employment services, and those are some of our kind of big pillars of our organization. And one of the great things about Easter Seals Wisconsin is that of every dollar that gets donated to our organization, 87 cents goes directly into the programs, which is a pretty high percentage.
Yes.
And so we're just proud to have real low overhead and to help people with their dollars and get them as far as possible to help folks.
Yeah, that's a really good point that you make. That is a high percentage. You never really know how much is going towards the organization itself, so that's good to know. Now, on that same line, there's an opportunity to get involved in a pretty exciting event. So the Celebrity Basketball Challenge is coming soon. Let's talk about that.
It is. So on April 7th at Madison College, it's going to be former UW, mostly football and basketball players as well as local celebrities, getting together for a great cause. It was one of those things we had. Andy and I had talked after the golf outing last summer of how can we get more former athletes, local athletes, celebrities involved with Easter Seals, and this was kind of what we came up with, a fun event for everybody to get together, see each other, play basketball. It's also going towards Easter Seals and supporting the cause.
Awesome. I think that is great. Great way to get folks involved. Let's talk a little bit about who some of the players are. So you mentioned mostly like former Badger football, basketball players.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Yep. So we have there's been a great support from the former athletes. So on the football side, we have Andy's kind of led that charge, but with John Stocco, Brandon Williams, Brian Calhoun, quite a few former tight ends.
Yeah, Travis Beckham, and Ben Strickland, Warren Herring.
Yep.
And more on the football side.
Yeah, and there's more guys are continually expressing interest. And on the basketball side, it's Brian Butch, Greg Steemsma, Zach Showalter, Keaton Nankiville, Mike Wilkinson. So it's going to be a great event with a lot of former athletes for chances. It's a chance for fans to see these guys play again in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere.
You bet, for a great cause too. Let's talk a little bit about the cost. How much does it cost to get involved, to attend?
Tickets in advance for adults are $10, for children are $5, 6 and under are free, $2 extra at the door. We also have a skills challenge for, I think we have 70, maybe 65, 70 tickets left for a skills challenge, which we're doing before the event with Coach Close, and just going to be a little, one-on-one instruction with 3rd to 6th graders, which we're just kind of excited to have that be part of the program.
Oh yeah, what a great addition. I think that's great. And really not an expensive event for people to attend, very affordable. You mentioned that there's some other activities. Let's talk about the timeout and halftime activities. What are those?
There's going to be a t-shirt toss. We've got a dance team performing at halftime. There's going to be some different, hopefully, competitions, at timeouts and stuff. Maybe some opportunities to win prizes. Just a lot of trying to make it as family friendly and it's just as fun of an event as possible.
You bet.
Yep, and it's a lot of it's just the interaction. Trying to make it an interactive event to get the kids and the fans involved with the former athletes and really make the night enjoyable.
I think that's great. Well, again, this is on Saturday, April 7th, and if you buy in advance, you can go to the website and think we have it listed, eastersealswisconsin.com/tickets. We'll get you right there. In advance, adults are 10, students are 5, and then different pricing at the door, but still very affordable. Thanks for sharing this with us.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Again, this is Andy and Zach with the Easter Seals Wisconsin, and this has been Talk of the Town. I want to thank all of our guests for joining us today. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time right here on 57.